5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And here's Irving. Down low. Here's Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Griffin's checked in for Smith. Paul passes to Redick. There's the dish to Jordan. Now the pass to Paul. Feeds it to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 14 points for Blake Griffin.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Howard with a screen on Paul. Inside, off the screen, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And thank you for that, Doris. Irving against Paul. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Irving. Philadelphia leading by 16. Anthony. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Irving against Paul. Irving kicks to Howard. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Los Angeles trails by 16. The shot by Redick, no good. Redick's gone just 2 for 8 from the field, right there at 25%. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Paul, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Los Angeles trails by 16. Redick dishes to Paul. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The shot's good from Griffin.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Irving kicks to Howard. Back to Irving. Paul with the steal. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Well, they're passing to Anthony. Fires at the elbow. Excellent D there from Pierce. Los Angeles trails by 13. Dishes the ball. Griffin goes in.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Howard. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. To the middle, it's tipped. Paul with the ball. He feeds it to Jordan. Crawford, no one around him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Irving attacking, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Paul Pierce. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Paul. Irving dishes to Love. Puts up the baby hook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stevenson outside. Here's Smith. Tries yet again. Off on that one. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A